find yourself buying stuff just to make yourself feel better? Stuff you don't need, stuff you did not wake up that morning saying, oh, this is on my to-do list, let me go get this. You ever find yourself doing that? That's not weakness, that's wiring. Emotional triggers are a crazy thing. How many times have we eaten our feelings, drank our feelings, overworked because of our feelings? They're intense. You get to a certain age, you throw some hormones into it, and oh my goodness, how do we ever manage? Sometimes a more socially acceptable way to deal with these, or to not deal with these feelings when we have the triggers, is to go buy something. And it can be as ridiculously of an impulse as something that's just going to keep the tags on and it's going to go to the back of the closet. There's no shame in this, but with awareness comes the power to stop it and to face what's pressing us into these emotional reactions. You can probably look back and see different triggers, things that have happened in your life that you immediately started scrolling, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. I do this and I choose when I'm on my game, and I can't say I'm always on my game, to pause and give myself 24 hours to go back and look at the cart. I, however, know that my triggers are emotional and I tend to push purchase first if I'm not intentionally trying to restrain myself. So what I do is I try to replace impulse with intention. I know I'm hurting. All right, when I lost Dad a few years ago, I did a lot of self-soothing that took a lot of, let's say, a lot of different forms. I have an entire spare room filled with craft supplies that I've never cracked open because I would watch YouTube videos as a pacifier and just wanted to get started on learning how to Zentangle or watercolor paint or Cricut or whatever, and I've stocked up. No, I've not gotten rid of anything. I've got too much money into some of these craft supplies now. But I do still want to pursue these things when I have time. Life has happened. Taking care of an aging mother, full-time job, 3-hour-a-day commute, a husband in another state. I don't have a lot of extra time to pursue these hobbies. But that is one reason why I've started this YouTube channel and I'm talking about retirement and preparing for that, because that is when I get to start pursuing my interest, things that I want to do. And I've got to stack some more money before I can make that jump. And I'm trying to do it before I'm 70. If you're with me, like, subscribe, share this video. Down in the description are some journals that I've published that's helping me work through my mindset. I do want to retire before I'm 70, a lot sooner than 70. So down in the description are some journals that I've written that I am using myself to get me into the headspace to continue working and doing a good job in making myself proud, not shortchanging my employer, giving them everything they're paying me to be there to do, but also knowing that retirement's sooner than later for me. So I'm just trying to keep my mindset, my head in the game for that. But I also know that I am a overproducer. I am perpetually in motion. So when I get to retirement, I am going to have to switch gears. I want to switch gears. So these journals, they're helping me. Pick some up, give them as gifts, help somebody else in your life. We have got to mentally prepare for retirement as well as financially prepare for retirement. All right, so if you find yourself in a situation where you are emotionally beginning to spend money, pause, be aware of it, maybe even jot down what has triggered you to want to go buy this thing that you had no intention of buying this morning. Like, share, subscribe, go buy some journals, share this channel with somebody. Come back every Wednesday. I am putting videos out there about women over 50, 40, 60, retirement money, budgeting, etc. And then on On Wednesdays, I'm releasing videos about mindset so that you are in the right headspace to use the tools and to build the best life that you want. Stop recording. Texas mosquitoes. So I'm outside and I do live out in the wilderness without anybody else around. So when I hear something off in the woods, I don't know if it's a deer or a hog or a coyote. Okay.